Alex. I play guitar.
My name's Ryan. I play drums.
In the band Conditions. We're all from Richmond, or the Richmond area in Virginia, and we all played in different local bands around Richmond, like in high school. And those just, fell apart one way or the other, and we were friends from playing with each other, and just decided to come together and form this band. I guess it's more like a modern rock sound, kind of like indie alternative, poppy at times and heavy at times.
It's really hard to say.
Yeah.
People always ask us, what do we think we sound like, and we just usually say rock.
So we started joking with them about bringing them out, and we did it. They're here in the UK. It's one of their first tours ever, and I think they're amazing.
Our bass player, Riley, he works for Paramore as their guitar tech, so he's been working for them for, almost a year now. And we were on tour back in January, just our own little self-tour, and we passed through Nashville, and Paramore had some time off, and they're from the Nashville area. They live in Franklin. And so they came out just to support Riley and see us at a small club. There's probably 75 people there, and they really loved us, and, kind of joking about it at first about, like, hey, we still have a slot for the UK tour. And we're like, yeah, right. But ended up closing that tour early. We went home after the next show from Kentucky, and got all the details together and made it happen. So it was definitely seemed like a very long shot at the beginning, but
yeah,
it's still a kind of a whirlwind to believe that we actually did that. But we were super lucky.
It was definitely my first time. I think it was all of our first time playing in front of crowds that large. It was, what was it, like 3,500 the first night?
Yeah, the first night we got over there in Manchester, it was 3,500 people, and like normally, like the biggest shows we played is probably around 500.
Yeah.
So it's like a whole new ball game, but it was absolutely amazing. Paramore was nominated for a Grammy, so they had like a 5-day break where they had to fly back to LA and then come back to the UK. And during that, we were playing Newfound Glory headlining shows, and they purposely wanted to book really small capacity, like 500 capacity shows, just for their diehard fans to have just like a small intimate show. So we opened up for them on those shows, and it was just as cool. And then there's also some that we played, like we headlined just with locals. We played like 2 of those shows, which was awesome. Like that people just had heard about us and found us online, and would pack out small, like 50 capacity little places that would come out and see us. So it was definitely like we had like kind of a wide range of everything. We played to 50 people like 2 nights out of the whole tour, and then some 500, and then some 5,000. Right now we're just kind of playing some regional shows. We have more dates with Paramore coming up next month around like the South. We're doing Atlanta and Nashville with them, so we're like really looking forward to that. But right now we're just writing a lot, trying to gear up and trying to just get ready to we really want to join up with a label soon this year, so we're just trying to figure out the best home for our music, and still pushing our EP that just came out. It's available on iTunes and Smart Punk, so check it out.